And here we are.
So this is the glass city.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. So, what's that?
That's the glass tower. It,
Is it made out of glass?
I don't know. I think it's like crystal and glass. I think it's glass. I don't know.
Interesting.
I never asked.
Well, I suppose we can ask now. Really, over those thousands of years, you never asked.
I didn't care enough.
Fair enough, to be honest. I'm very grateful too sometimes. But, Anya? I thank you for welcoming me into your house. So,
Well,
where
my
shall we go
home.
exploring first? Home, house, same thing, to be honest.
Well, we're just on the bridge right now. If we head that way, there's the training ground. If we go that way, there's the tavern. If we go straight, we head straight to the tower, which is a school. I know Julian's kids live in there. I live in the apartments, though.
I see. Well, I suppose we can just pick a direction and go.
Alright.
That guy looks like a nerd. So, anything I guess I should know? Any customs that I dare not break? Any rules that I need to follow here?
I guess just don't be rude and be nice to all the other angels and elementals, I guess. And obviously, don't try to kill anybody. I don't know
I
how
see.
Vivaldi stays here
So
when
I can
he's
commit
literally almost killed everybody. And don't commit crimes.
Huh?
Yeah, with his cooking.
Killed him. Oh, right, that incident.
Yeah.
You told me about it. So, how is someone like that staying in a place like this?
I don't know. I guess they're like really close with Julian's really close to Vivaldi and stuff.
I suppose. Interesting.
So I don't know.
Well, thankfully you will not have to worry about me cooking any beasts, I suppose, into existence.
But yeah, just be on your best behavior. Don't steal, don't hurt people on purpose unless it's in the training ground. And just be
Don't
nice.
worry. I can be respectful.
Because
I shall
Julian
not
can get
insult
you
anyone,
banned here in an
or-
instant. I saw it happen.
Oh, really? Who got banned here last?
My friend. She's a little eccentric, to say the least.
Oh, what did your friend do?
So Julian has a bunch of kids, and one of the kids, I guess, can turn into a smaller version of themselves, and they bit my friend, and then my friend kicked them. And Julian banned them.
Oh,
But Julian didn't know the other side of the story, so.
I see. Well, I guess I feel sorry for your friend now.
She deserved it. She's kind of rude. She's the one who told me that half of my outfits are ugly and I need better clothes.
God damn, does your friend not have any good taste? This one looks pretty good if you ask me.
Well, this one I just got.
Hmm.
The other
How
outfits
about
are
this? Perhaps.
a bit much,
What about
I
your other
guess.
outfits? Ah, nonsense. I'm sure they're fine.
Mm.
Perhaps you can show me them and I can be a judge of that.
I think you said that when we were in
What do you
Redwall.
think? Yes, I did. So I'm saying it again.
Fine, I can show you. Maybe later, though.
Hmm.
You need a tour first.
Very well.
I think everybody's still at Aether, so Julian and them aren't here.
Yeah. Yes, we did leave pretty early in the day, so they are most likely there still.
Yeah. Obviously, of course, you see angels flying around, elementals walking. Some of the elementals are flying, because, some of them fly.
Mm. Yeah, I see. Are those two having a race? Oh, no, no, no! Oh. Well, that's an elemental in our window.
Maybe we should go help them. I think the healer is still here. What was his name? He was Julian's kid. Junebug.
Junebug? Interesting name. Well, let's go find this Mr. Bug.
I think his full name is just Junebug. His last name's Cinderquill, because that's Julian's last name. So it's Junebug Cinderquill. So he has a weird first name.
Indeed, June and Bug are weird names.
I think it's one word. Like, June and Bug are two
Is
separate
it?
words, but his name is put into one. I think it's spelled JUNEBUG. No space.
My goodness. Someone ought to tell this guy that his name is a grammatical error.
I don't think he named himself. I mean, he's pretty young.
Fair enough. In that case, Lord Cyndaquil doesn't know how to name things, apparently.
Well, Julian didn't name him.
Oh, I thought he was his son.
Adopted
Is that not
son.
correct? Ah, I see.
Well,
So
up
name
until
he got
recently.
from previous parents. Oh?
So, Junebug used to be like about this tall. Now he's like this tall.
He hit a growth spurt?
No. Yes, kinda. So, they did a fire ritual, from what I've been told. There's this fire ritual because Junebug wanted to obtain the fire affinity because he was only he only had the healing affinity, and he wants to be like Julian.
I see.
And I guess
Interesting.
the ritual made him have a growth spurt.
Strange. I
We should
guess
probably
it was
grab
also
that
Get Old ritual.
elemental.
So I guess happy birthday to him. Oh yeah, he's still stuck up. Oh yeah, we should probably get that. Should be around over there. It doesn't look very good.
Oh god. Did you get him?
Oh, you came up. Yep, I have him on my shoulders.
Jesus.
It doesn't look good.
Oh my.
It looks kind of extinguished, almost.
Well, then we should probably get him over here. Where is it? Over here. Oh, see you down there. Where are you? There.
I guess I will follow you. Where are the healers? Oh, pretty close. I guess, are the beds fireproof? That's a good question. They probably should be, right?
They should be.
Well, I'm going to trust that they are.
When you look
I
around,
guess-
you see almost like half of the beds are full, and you see Junebug just running around, like going around healing the other elementals and angels on the other side.
Is that the John bug I heard about from you?
And yeah,
I see.
Junebug, you got another
Poor
one
donkey.
over here. He looks over
I see the
and
lad is pretty
you,
overworked.
he literally just goes like he's tired.
I think you need to get more healers, to be honest.
Yeah. I think
What
he's
is
just...
this Vivaldi of yours? Isn't he a healer too?
I don't know. Junebug, where's Vivaldi? I don't know. Okay? And that's all you hear him say.
Meanwhile, you hear an explosion somewhere. Close to the kitchen, question mark.
Oh my god.
Everything okay, Anya?
I know where Vivaldi is.
Oh?
He's in the kitchen again.
Well, let's make it not our problem then.
Oh, have fun, Junebug. Don't overwork yourself.
It was nice, not really meeting you, but seeing your face. So. Oh my, are those weapons?
Oh, yeah. So here in the Glass City, we kind of keep ourselves protected. A lot of the elementals work on the weapons, so do some of the angels.
I see.
Mm.
Hmm. Looks like some storage houses. Oh my. What kind of weapons are these?
Cannons. Laser cannons.
Laser cannons. Oh,
I think
goodness.
so. They're pure magic, though, and very, very
I see.
difficult to run.
You have quite a lot of those.
Yeah.
Are you expecting to go to war or something?
No, they're just in case. This place was barren and kind of hostile in the past, from what I've been told, so. And with Daedra and all, who knows, maybe one day the Daedra might come here.
Oh, yeah, Data.
I'm so sorry I'm not really flying too much. My armor's a little bit too heavy for me to fly. I mean, I can still fly, it just
Oh, is
gets
it?
heavy. Yeah, since I'm not used to wearing armor.
Ah. Perhaps we can go to a more open area and try it out.
Sure.
Indeed. I guess here will do.
You sure? Maybe we should go over here.
Straight in the center. Very well.
Well, I mean, it's a more
Well, I
open
guess I'm here
area.
too. True. Well, I guess I'm excited to see your flying skills, Anya.
Well, I mean, I've been flying for years, so...
Hmm.
Not shiny, that's weird. Okay. She's gonna fly up. Jesus Christ, this OVR sucks sometimes. Can you still hear me? Tell me when you can't hear me. Wah,
I
wah,
can
wah.
still hear you.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah wah
Wee,
wah.
wee, wee.
Wah wah wah.
Woo, woo, woo.
Me,
Is
me,
this
me.
good?
Good,
Don't
good.
copy
This
me.
good. Don't copy. Yes.
Okay, anyways. So, she flies up and she flaps her wings a bit. She's doing pretty good. And when all of a sudden, let me turn off my OVR. All of a sudden, you will notice her wings just kind of like give out. Oh, right, I was supposed to actually. On.
No.
Hold on. Where is it? I was gonna make it cute.
Indeed.
And let me pull myself down a bit. There we go.
Oh. Oh my. Please be careful. That's a different kind of firing than I had anticipated, but... I do not mind this. Now, I shall put you down. Gently. So I guess
Sorry.
for now you're out of my arms. Oh. You're fine, don't worry about it. I do not mind carrying you around like that. But, shall we continue our tour?
Yeah, we still have to see the market. Where was it? I think a little over here.
So what can you tell me about the market?
This market is we also have an inside one, but it's a little smaller. The outdoor market is very much bigger. There's this kitchen. I don't think this is our main kitchen. I think we have another one. But
Most likely.
I think most of our cooking is done here, so unless Vivaldi's coming over here and blowing things up. Because then I think...
Yeah, probably.
Looks not alive.
Indeed, but do you need help getting in? Oh, I see you jumped yourself. So, what else can you tell me or show me?
Well, they sell a lot of potions over here. Actually, this is where I got my armor.
Oh, really?
Actually, I got it right here.
Interesting.
The blacksmith actually did really good with it, and
I can tell. You look enchanting, one might say, in the armor.
well, I mean, the armor is enchanted, so
Indeed, so my statement is correct. You look enchanting because it is both enchanted and you're enchanting. So it's a double truth.
up here is up here is the forge, and we got more kitchen over here.
I see. Why does one of those eggs have an eyeball in it? Never mind.
Oh, grab fool.
What's going on?
If it has an eyeball in it, that's
Why
probably
are
one of
you...
Evaldi's.
Ah, I see. Thank you for saving my life, I suppose.
We have another area to go look at. More lasers.
Oh, I see. More lasers. Oh, goodness. You have quite the arsenal.
Oh, do you have a place to stay?
Oh, I suppose I do not.
Mm,
This is a shame.
maybe we should talk to Julian.
Perhaps. Though he's still at Aether. Perhaps if he does not come back tonight, do you mind if I crash on your couch, perhaps?
I don't mind. Sure.
Very well. Thank you for allowing me.
I almost forgot to show you this
Oh.
area.
Indeed, it is a big crystal. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, I think there's a similar crystal in Aether. There's this a little smaller than this one, and I think it works the same exact way of where it pulls mana. At least that's what I'm told.
I see. Interesting. Oh, and what is this little underground area?
Oh, you'll see.
I will see. Full of surprises.
I'll show you that area after we go down here.
Very well. You're not leading me into a secret basement to kidnap me or anything, are you?
No. Going down these stairs is annoying. There's so
I
many.
see. Well, we can make it easier, Anya. We can make going downstairs easier. Grab. Anyway, I shall once more put you down for now. See, that was way quicker. So, where shall we go first?
So, this is our, potion area, or,
Yes.
whatever it's
Potion
called.
area. I believe the proper term may be an alchemy lab.
Yeah, that.
Interesting. What is
And
that? A big cauldron.
this is one of the potions we're making. I don't know what potion it is, though.
Almost, no. Well, I cannot follow it, so. Oh, here it is. Interesting. I cannot say I know much about potion making. For me, it's just like a purple soup, I suppose.
Yeah, but just in case, be careful. That's why
Maybe
I'm
that
on the
guy
stir.
sleeping on the desk will know more. I'm not sure. What you see on that desk is Vivaldi absolutely passed the fuck out
Oh
after
my
some potions.
fucking god. Oh boy. Right here or on this one?
Right here. You
Poke,
see
poke.
a note trying to... Oh, he's absolutely passed the fuck out. You see he's on the table, a note, trying to conduct a new sleep potion. Oh my. Did he get attacked or something? Did someone knock him out?
He's trying to make a new sleep potion.
Oh, and... by his appearance, I assume he's successful.
Wonder if it says how long it will last.
I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to create a new type of sleep potion. The effects may last anywhere from 1 week to 10 years.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. Well,
Out of character, does remove toxin also remove potion stuff, or no?
is a sleep potion a toxin? I think it's more for poisons and venoms.
And alcohol.
You know, fair enough. You may attempt that spell.
She's gonna place her hand on his back. I'll roll for it. Let me get my dice roller out. And I gotta roll flat for this because she's not a mage. She's a fighter attempting this. What would a 15 do?
A 15. Okay. He jumps awake for 1 second.
Jeez.
He looks at you, then he looks at me. His eyes widen, and then he falls asleep again. Oh.
Should I try it again? What's your class? Are you a mage? Healer? Fighter? stranger.
Me? I'm a mystery you will get to find out later, I suppose.
Can you please tell me what you are?
I guess by your standards I am considered something of a ranger.
Ah, so bow and arrows. Dang. I can try to
Not
wake him up
exactly
again.
bow and arrows, but... Oh, I have an ideal method for waking someone up.
Oh! Smelling salts.
Hmm? Oh yeah, those two, yes.
What were you about to do?
Out of character, the good old last spear trick.
Were you gonna smack him?
Anyway, yes, sleeping cells. That
Um,
was what I was about to attempt. Good thinking, Anya.
no, 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 no! I almost got stuck. Anyways, she's gonna grab smelling
Oh.
salts, grab his head, pick up his head, and
Okay. He's going to wake up for a second.
oh my fucking
Smell the salts, look at you and say, those salts smell like a bitch. And then he's going to just roll over and say, let me sleep now. Oh, I guess he's not willing to wake up.
You know what? She's gonna lean him back on the chair. I'm using the little spear trick now, bitch. You shouldn't have told me about it. You know what? I'm not even gonna roll for it. This shit's gonna hurt. Just smacks him
An
right across the
automatic
face.
Success. Well, you have successfully woken him up. He will not fall asleep for the next 3 days because of the effects of the spell. Of the slap, rather. Anyway, he wakes up, stands up from being absolutely smacked in the face, looks at you, looks at me, and then disappears. Well, I'd
Damn.
say that's a success.
Not even yelling at. He might send me a
Indeed.
letter. Why did he look at you like
Oh.
that?
Like what?
His eyes widened when he saw you.
Probably stranger danger. Since, you know, I'm new here and he probably knows you.
He's... I don't know. He doesn't seem to be scared of strangers.
I don't know the guy, so I cannot say much. Why are those so giant?
Oh, everything here just grows bigger because of the magic. You can have one. At least I woke him up.
Oh,
I feel bad for smacking him, though.
yes. I don't.
Why? If you don't know him, why would you not feel bad? Oh yeah, wall. Oh yeah, wall. Where does it end? Where does the wall end? I don't remember. Jesus.
What wall? I don't know any walls. What are you talking about? Anyway, this was a quiet little area.
But still, it doesn't make sense of why he would look at you like that. Are you sure you don't know him?
I'm pretty sure. Unless he perhaps mistook me for someone else, but I wouldn't know.
Maybe I should write to him. She grabs a piece of paper out of her pocket and just writes, "Dear Vivaldi, you doing okay? You looked at my friend a little weirdly, like you were shocked or something. Right back quickly. Also, sorry for hitting you in the face. I was trying to wake you up. Just in case that potion made you sleep for 10 years." P.S. Please tell me you did not blow up the kitchen again. Julian will be mad.
As you write that, Anya, you hear from upstairs angels saying, "Quick! Quick! The monsters! The monsters are coming out of the kitchen!"
Oh my Jesus Christ. P.P.S. Stop going in the kitchen. I will smack you in the face on purpose next time. And harder.
Harder.
Written with love. By Anya. And she folds it up. And you watch as it gets sent off. Oh, now we wait for a response.
Indeed. Out of character. We totally forgot about the whole disguise thing. But never mind.
I'm trying to remember what this guy's thing.
He was supposed to be disguised. And this was supposed to be his true form. Let's just
It's
go
fine.
along with it. Anyway, back in character.
Vivaldi just gonna be extra sus. And this is the library.
You have a library. Looks very nice. Do you read any of the books here?
Yeah. I've read some of the books. Maybe I should
I
find a
see.
book
Any
on
favorites?
phoenixes. Not really.
That's been
I
an
don't really
interesting
have a
find.
favorite book.
Oh. That's a shame. Would you mind if I, perhaps on a later date, were to share my favorite book?
Of course, we have a lot of books here. There's even a forbidden section. There's books
A
down
forbidden
there.
section?
Yeah, like they teach you harder spells. There's books that Julian has made down there.
I see. What protects this forbidden section? Since this just looks like a steel grank. Is this magical?
No, it's locked. I think it might be magical. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean,
Because,
but
someone can just squeeze through this gap, so...
or you
or
can just
yeah. Yes. And here I thought you say we will not be doing anything illegal, and here we are sneaking into a forbidden section.
Oh, Julian doesn't care if we do this. It's not actually forbidden. It's forbidden for the angels who don't really need to be reading this stuff. But just in case, I don't want to get in trouble.
What kind of stuff even is... oh my god!
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Wrong book to pick. That was a wrong book to pick. Angelus, you know better. You will trade some of those positions, definitely. Anyway.
Huh? Oh, did you find one of Julian's books?
Yes, it was something about different species and their mating rituals. I just saw a few pictures.
It's okay. You'll get used to it.
I see.
nice.
I'm
Let's head to the
following.
training ground.
Indeed. All right. Since you don't like the stairs and the armor is a bit heavy, could I perhaps offer you a hand? Hmm. And he's going to grab her, pull her closer,
Mm.
and they are going to fly right there. See? That's way better than just walking upstairs, didn't you think?
She is blushing.
Oh, you're red, goodness. Is your temperature rising, perhaps?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just get
All right.
the training ground.
Okay.
So this right here is the animal farm. We have clean water. It's like magical water, I guess. Um then this is the training ground.
I see. Looks like already a few angels and elementals are sparring. You know, perhaps if it is more clear, we can have a small sparring match in the future. I've yet to see
Maybe.
your skills with the blade. Indeed. Oh wait, isn't that fireball a bit too big? Thank you.
She like has her wings like wrapped around you.
Well, looks like you just saved my life.
Fire elementals.
Well, indeed. You know,
Just took a fireball right to
do
the
you
back.
think...
Ugh.
Indeed. Show me your back, I will try to heal it again. Let me find a D20.
Just search up dice roller. That's what I use. I literally just use Google's dice roller.
You feel as the light begins to shine around you, and you begin to feel better. It is a soothing sensation. Not my best work, but it will do for now.
I guess thanks for healing me.
Quite soon. Anytime. And thank you for saving me.
No problem.
I do not mind being wrapped around such wings.
Sorry,
But
that
anyhow.
might have been a little hot. Just dusting off a little bit of the ash from the fireball. There.
Yes. Thank you. Shall we continue?
Yeah. Oh, I should probably tell you about this. So, I told you about the bigger crystal, but I didn't tell you about the tiny ones. The bigger crystal is the exact same way, actually. These are teleporters. They can take you to anywhere in the Glass City if you need to go to, the front.
Really?
You can head to the front if you
Oh.
need to, go to the middle. There's one for the middle. But there's still some other things to show you, so come on.
Very well. I follow your lead. This looks like a farm.
Yep, here's our farm slash garden. We got some pumpkins, lemon trees. Angels really like lemons. Do you like lemons? Yeah, at least the angels here like lemons. What about you?
Hmm. I mean, not going to be lying to you. I don't really eat food usually, so
What?
I have never tasted a lemon.
Maybe I'll cook for
I
you.
mean, I will still like show up to official dinners and stuff, but they didn't exactly have any lemons in them, just more of a feasting ritual.
Well, I'll make you something with lemons in it. Ooh, like lemon meringue pie.
Sounds interesting. I cannot wait to try your cooking then.
She's gonna grab some of the lemons.
How do you even eat one of those? Do you just like grab it and.
No, 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 no.
It appears that is not how you eat a lemon.
Not like that. If you want to eat a lemon raw, you have to take off the peel. The peel is bitter.
Oh. I see. Oh. Quite a throw. Oh, that poor angel. Anyway,
Shh. You didn't see that.
wasn't that?
We got some apple trees.
Oh, apples I know. Those were forbidden for quite a while.
I know why. That's funny. And then we got a lot of different types of grapes. We got frost grapes. I forget what other types of grapes, but we got a lot. Actually, Julian's son Junebug made a really good white wine. Super nice.
Oh, really?
I think he still has some, there's still some left. I don't think he'll really mind if I use the
Well, I
kitchen
guess,
and
yeah.
get some.
If they do not mind, then I'd love to have some.
Oh, here's Julian's desk. As you can see, there's papers on papers on papers on papers, almost covering the entire desk. There's like one opening, like almost a window, almost, just to see somebody sitting inside. Nobody's there right now, but there's just a lot of papers. Yeah, and I told Julian I would help go through those.
Do you wish to spend your entire lifetime at this desk?
I don't think I have a lifetime ending. I don't know how long phoenixes
Well,
live for.
I will tell you what. I think those papers will be enough for anyone to find out how much they have life in them. But if I remember at least my homeland's lore correctly, of the phoenixes that I know of, you usually are immortal till you are killed and then you are reborn.
Hmm.
At least that's what I know.
Maybe I'm
So,
the same way.
who knows?
Wouldn't know until I tried.
Perhaps. Please do not try dying. I find you too interesting for that.
That reminds me. She puts down the lemons, hops right back over.
Yes.
I remember it was when we were in Aether before we went over to Redwall. You were talking about how you know that phoenixes can have a human form, but
Yes.
and I told you I have a phoenix form. I didn't show you that.
Indeed, and I'd love to see that. Do you want to go to more of an open space?
Yeah, like I said, it's a little hot.
Yes, perhaps somewhere over there. That over there will do.
Right here should be fine.
Very well. I am looking forward to the show.
Just to warn you, like I said, it will be hot.
Oh, don't worry. It already is.
I feel like I should take offense to that.
Do you? I'm simply referring to the heat emanating out of the fire elementals swaying around. I didn't mean to imply anything. Totally. Wink.
Okay, instead of playing around, you'll watch as a ring of fire surrounds her. Let me know when it loads for you. Oh, I thought I grabbed the one that was a hand puppet. Apparently I did not. Oh well.
Waiting. And you have indeed changed.
Let me get a bit smaller. I thought I grabbed the hand puppet. Apparently I did not. Because I do not like this one. I like the hand puppet better. Oh, I can always go back and grab it. So when the fire dies down, you see a phoenix. But it's not a normal colored phoenix. Yes, this avatar is red and stuff. But the phoenix is black. With hints of red.
Interesting. Oh my, that's an interesting noise you're making when in the phoenix form.
Haha.
Indeed. May I? Hmm. How interesting.
When you touch the wing, your hand feels like it's burning. It's hot. That's really, really hot.
Oh my. So hot my skin is melting. Interesting.
I told you not to touch me.
You'll see.
I'm literally hot.
You will see as the skin on his hand melts, a white light comes in and repairs it almost instantly. Interesting. Yes, you are very correct, Lady Anya. You are indeed very hot. In many ways. Hmm. Hmm. I do think I like the look of this form better.
Well, this is my regular form.
Hmm. I know. Still, this
I
form has a
guess.
cute face, so I like it more.
Why are you always
Anyways.
flirting with me?
Hmm? Flirting? I am simply stating the correct facts. I happened to be not a very good liar, you see. So I'm very honest. And,
That's still flirting.
I suppose it is. My apologies. Would you like me to stop?
I mean, we just met and you're just saying all these things, and I don't know how to react to them.
I see. Don't worry. If you decide that my flirting is too much, you can say it to me. And if you decide that you're okay with me to keep going, I shall. Because as I said, I'm a terrible liar. And to not compliment your beauty would be a lie. Hmm. So, shall we continue the tour?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, I'm following. Hmm.
So, this is really all that's left to see. This is the inside market. They sell potions, scrolls, and other things. I think there's a little healer's hut right over there as well. And I didn't tell you the name of the tavern. The tavern's called the Glass Half Full.
Oh, that's an interesting name.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. I suppose later on I will have to visit one of those shops. I do have a few things to buy since I didn't come here with much. And as you look in the direction of the marketplace, you see Morana just sitting next to one of the stalls, just staring in this direction very intently.
Hmm?
But yeah,
Who's that?
quite a nice little place. Hmm? I'm not sure. Are they one of your people?
I've never met them before.
I see. And out of character, you would probably see Morana around. However, she does not really interact with anyone in the city. Not sure. Perhaps a friend of yours.
No, I don't know
But
her.
then perhaps again a stranger danger. But since we have finished our little tour, how about we celebrate with drinks?
she's gonna grab the white wine that Junebug made and place down 2 cups, and she's gonna grab the lemon meringue pie that she somehow made really quickly and will pretend that the laws of physics does not exist in this roleplay. I mean, it doesn't, so.
Oh my.
She's gonna plate the pies and pour the drinks, hand you a drink, hand you a plate. And that's a lemon meringue pie. It has, obviously, lemon in it.
Thank you. I guess I should. At the very least.
And because I used their supplies, I'm just gonna put places the money.
I see. Well, let us see how it tastes, eh?
The pie tastes pretty good. It's sweet, yet sour. It's still warm.
Ah.
It gives you peace in your heart. You feel peaceful, per se.
I think you were correct, Anya. Angels do like lemons. Or perhaps it's just your cooking. Who knows? But anyway, from now on, I'm eating only the food you make.
Julian makes better food. You should try his food. It's really good. I just like making desserts.
Nah, I'm eating only yours now. I've decided. This is too good.
I just like making desserts.
Then I shall be eating desserts for the rest of my life.
You're not gonna eat desserts the rest of your life. You need to eat other food.
Do I really?
Yes. I don't think Vivaldi ever responded to my letter. Maybe I'll get one later.
Maybe. But, well, I guess you better find a way for me to eat other foods. Other than desserts, since I'm only eating from you from now on.
Trust me, you'll love Julian's cooking.
Alright, I shall find out then. However, if it's not at least half as good as yours, I shall be enraged.
You know, you keep complimenting me. So I guess I should at least compliment you. You're very handsome.
Thank you. It warms my heart to hear you say that.
The wine is very smooth. Sweet, but not too sweet. It's got a mixture of flavors. It's a very berry taste. I don't remember what kind of wine it was. All I remember, it was a white wine and it was very smooth and not really too sweet, but
Definitely better than the communion wine, that's for sure. Indeed. Alright. You've told me much about yourself, your city, and life. But I have not told you almost anything of mine. So, if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
well, Where do you come from?
Hmm.
I know probably up there, but
Well, right now it is not quite from up there.
Hmm?
You see, I'm watching over a piece of land that was recently converted to the religion I am a part of. As an angel, it is my duty to make sure that all who fall under our teachings are safe, well fed, well clothed, hydrated properly, and other parental duties, you could say, for the mortals and sometimes even immortals under our care. I'm something of an overseer in my homeland. Well, what I call homeland right now. It is a deserty place, hence the lack of a chest armor. It is hot there, not as hot as around you, but still.
Mm.
Hmm. Any other questions?
Mm. What about your brothers?
Oh, my brothers. They each have their own duties. I unfortunately do not see them around often enough. Hmm. Unfortunately, they are not what they used to be when we were younger. We had one rebellious brother that decided to leave the family, and it really affected both of them in a very negative way. It breaks my heart to see them sometimes go through darker episodes in life.
Mm.
Unfortunately, my own duties prevent me from making sure they're okay.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'm sorry that is happening.
It's fine. It's been about 1,000 something years by now. It's just that even after all this time, my brothers are still more at each other's throats than ever. So that's an unfortunate fact of life right now.
Mm.
And believe me, your father is not much help at all either. But yeah, any other questions?
Mm. You said you're like a ranger, but you're not. What does that mean?
Hmm.
What are
Like
you?
an angel, but I'm not. Well,
Ranger.
like a ranger, but I'm not. Well, to explain in more of detail, I do not use ranged weapons per se. No. I am pretty good with a bow, but I left that behind. I'm more of a swift fighter. I focus on dodging, I focus on disarming traps, I focus on sneaking around.
Ah.
Hmm. More of a roguish type, you could say, which I know it's strange considering I'm wearing gold. Doesn't scream a sneaky rogue person, but I'm not infiltrating anything right now, other than perhaps a maiden's heart, but that's another story. Hmm.
Mm.
Any other questions?
Hmm. Are you sure you don't know Vivaldi? Sorry that I'm all hung up on that. Just the way he looked at you. Maybe he just knows you, and you don't know him. Hmm.
Tell me more about this Vivaldi. Perhaps I've met him someday and I just don't remember. I do live quite a long time, so I do not exactly have memory for every single detail.
Well, he has kids. I know he has a son named Lucas. And I think he has another kid, but I don't know the name of the other one. I've never met them before.
I see.
I think Vivaldi's a dark angel or a fallen angel, something like that. I know he's an angel, holy and
Roll perception.
Hmm?
Out of character, roll perception.
17.
When you said that Vivaldi is a dark angel, you saw his fists clench for a moment and his expression change, but only for a single second before coming back to his usual, very calm self.
Are you okay?
Hmm? Oh, yes, I'm perfectly fine, don't worry. You are continuing your story, right? Tell me
Right.
about this Vivaldi person.
I guess that's why he's really bad with cooking, because he cooks with dark magic. Or corrupted magic, whatever
I
it
see.
is.
Hmm. Interesting. Someone really should teach him, I guess, mundane means of cooking. But since I'm
I
not really
said
a
I
cook,
would try
I
teaching
will not
him how
be.
to cook, and yeah, that turned out bad. There's no helping him.
Oh, I don't know how is it possible to be so bad at this one skill, but I guess he somehow made it.
Yeah. But anyways,
Indeed.
I saw your face scrunch up when you heard Dark Angel. Are Dark Angels really that bad to angels?
Well, being a dark angel usually means that one has been banished, corrupted, or otherwise stopped following the path set by them by whichever god they are following or whichever dogma they are following.
Hmm.
They're usually not good people.
Hmm.
Since think of them as you have paladins in your area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Think of them as paladins that break their oath to go a dark path. That
Hmm.
is what a fallen angel is to a normal angel. Someone who broke their oath, their word, and followed a more evil path of life.
Oh, I see.
So, indeed. So, while I understand that not all of them may be considered evil, they had to do something evil to fall.
Hmm.
Indeed.
Hmm. I guess that makes sense.
Indeed. Any other curiosities you have in mind? Before I guess we do something else or end the day?
No, I don't really have anything else in mind.
Very well. In that case, how about showing me to your room since we decided I will be staying in your couch? If you have one of those.
I don't have a couch.
A floor will do then. Oh yeah, that's one area I have not seen. I guess those are the apartments you were talking about earlier?
Yep.
Hmm. Hmm. You live at the very top. Hmm. Quite fancy.
Damn, I thought this was a 1-bedroom room. Hold on.
I believe the one bedroom room is downstairs.
Yeah, but I think that's Riff's room, if I remember correctly. I know there's rooms over here.
Hmm.
Nope. Ugh, gotta wait for my headset to load. There we go. Jesus, isn't even a 1-bedroom. Oh, wait, it is. That works.
Okay.
Oh,
Hmm.
here's my room. I guess technically I do have a couch, but this isn't really comfy.
Hmm. True, it. With all the metal bits, it doesn't really look comfy. You do, however, have some nice hats. How does it look on me?
It looks nice.
Thank you. I take the second one. You look ridiculous. Alright. I guess you will be taking the bed and I will be taking the floor. Really? Well, I guess if you do not mind if I sleep next to you, then that is good.
It wouldn't hurt. And push comes to shove, I just sleep on the uncomfortable couch. I don't mind it.
I
Ugh.
wouldn't make you do that.
I've done it before. Anytime I go on a mission, I'm too lazy to walk over to the bed, so I literally walk over here and just plop down on it.
Oh, goodness. I will make sure to carry you to your bed next time I see that happening. Don't worry. Well, as I said, while I was sitting over there,
Oh,
next time I will make sure to carry you to your bed next time I see you trying to sleep in this uncomfortable, god-defying thing that you call a couch. So, to bed we go. And once more, I shall gently top you off.
you need to stop carrying me like that.
didn't want you to sleep somewhere uncomfortable.
The couch is
I
not
think
that bad.
bed is way better.
I should probably
Hmm.
move my book. Oh
Maybe.
my god, why does the
Do
book
you
have
used to sleep with your
colliders?
arm? Because it's cursed. We are cursed. God hates us.
The bed doesn't, but the book does. That's weird. She puts the book on the stand.
Hmm.
Eh.
Are you planning to sleep in armor?
No, change in a bit. It's
Hmm.
still morning, so
Yeah.
we don't really need to sleep.
Oh, is it morning? It's really hard to tell time here, to be honest. Or time at all in general.
It's the afternoon.
Hmm.
Mm.
I see.
I mean, we can just
Ah.
relax for a bit, and then maybe we can go spar.
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't mind laying down here for a bit and relaxing before sparring. Hmm. Though, if you allow me, I would probably need to take off this armor. I cannot, properly lay with all of the spiky bits.
Yeah, of course. Do you need help taking it off?
Yes, it would be very appreciated. Can you undo the straps on the back?
There you go.
Thank you. Front. Thank you.
Mm.
Do you want me to help you with your armor as well?
No, I can do it myself. She's blushing again.
Very well. If you're very sure you don't need me help. He slowly starts to take off his armor since you undid the straps. You don't mind if I put it on the shelf over here, do you?
Go ahead.
Don't worry, I still have my pants on.
Mm.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
You can turn around. I am not naked. Don't worry. You can see Anya, that he is shirtless. He doesn't have shoes on. He doesn't have anything on except for his pants. And he is fucking jacked. Well, I guess it is my turn to turn around. You may change into whatever's comfortable for you, for relaxing.
Right.
And Anya, as he turns around, you can see a single glowing scar on his back.
Touch.
Ow. Hello there.
Sorry.
That hurt a bit. You're fine. Didn't
What
expect
happened?
you to go for it. Oh. Well, you do remember when I said one of my brothers went a darker path?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's just say I did not expect to be a brother of a backstabber.
And that's the only thing that's never healed on you? She's gonna
No.
softly place her hand on it.
Unfortunately, the wounds from the sword that he's carrying do not heal properly.
Sword? What kind of sword does that?
A blade corrupted. A blade that was once used to help people. Now darkened with infernal flame. Unfortunately, that sword was, I guess, recreated in some way by him to get rid of us.
She hugs you from behind. I'm sorry that happened.
Thank you. As I said, it was a pretty long time ago. Just, I guess I just have a constant reminder of it.
I'm sorry for touching you without
Thank you.
permission.
You're fine, I've done it plenty of times. I'm not surprised you did so. It's okay.
I probably also shouldn't change because getting back into the armor is a little bit more difficult than getting out of it.
Fair enough, I suppose.
Especially if
if you
we're
think you
gonna
can relax
spar.
with armor on. Thank you for worrying. It is truly appreciated, Anya.
I worry about all my friends.
I am happy to be considered a friend for now. But yeah, if you wouldn't mind not grabbing that particular spot, I'd be appreciated.
Of course.
Don't worry, it is okay to gently touch it as you did, but it is the suddenness of it that usually gets me.
Of course.
You're fine. Don't worry. Hey, we're going to relax, weren't we? So I guess we shall grab a book and do some relaxing.
Yeah, you can grab a book off of the shelf right there, or I can keep reading my book on that I
Or
put
I
on
can
the...
just be lazy and say, book, come to me.
Well, that's still technically grabbing a book off of the shelf.
Indeed, but it is the laziest way it can be done. So, let's see what this book is. So, out of character, what kind of books do you have?
She's got a lot of books about different fighting styles, ways to cook. A lot of cooking books, but they're only for desserts. She has like one book that is actually just a regular cookbook that isn't full of desserts.
Understood. I guess we grabbed one of the dessert ones since they are the most plentiful ones.
You grabbed a cookbook.
Interesting. You know, as I said before, I don't really eat, so it's interesting seeing, I guess, texts focused on cooking. Did you learn everything that's in this book?
Well, I haven't cooked everything that's in the book, but my favorite one would be this one. And
this?
the page, it says pistachio meringue cookies. These are actually my favorite cookies in real life.
Cookies. Interesting.
And they're really fluffy, and like in the inside, they're empty and they're like all airy, but they're really soft. You dip them in chocolate, and you can put anything on them, like pistachios, peanuts. Usually, I like it just regular, so without anything on it. But they're technically called. You're supposed to put pistachios on them.
Ah, interesting. I never knew there were cookies like those. I always thought cookies were those round, hard things that you put those black bits on it. What were they called?
Chocolate chips?
Yeah, those things.
Those are supposed to taste good.
I see.
Why don't you grab a regular book instead of a cookbook?
Well, I just did grab a random one, so.
I don't really got the
So,
greatest
what's this one
style of
about?
books. This book, it's a book about different fighting styles and how they were created and where they come from. And why they are useful now.
Interesting. So, which one of those fighting styles are yours?
Well, I like to dual wield a lot. It's my favorite fighting way to fight. That's why I have two swords. It's the same way my dad fought.
Hey. You're a dual wielder, are you? Then perhaps you might get a funny surprise at our sparring match. Did you also learn about other fighting styles from here?
Yeah, I've read the entire book. I've read all of the books.
Good. Even if you are only proficient in dual wielding, it's always good to read up on other styles.
I mean, if somebody takes one of my swords out of my hand, I'm proficient with still fighting one-handed. And if somebody takes both of them, I'm pretty good at fist fighting, so.
Well, I could tell from that slap earlier.
That's not even the hardest that I hit.
Oh my.
I didn't want to give him a bruise. He still hasn't said anything back. I swear if he fell asleep again.
Let's be honest, he probably did.
Probably. If he sleeps for another 3 days, if he sleeps for another 10 years, then that's fine. From what I remember, from what I've heard, he was stuck in a sword.
Really?
Yeah.
That's an interesting thing to be stuck in. I mean, we had that angel stuck in the window for a bit, but how do you get stuck on a sword?
No, like he was inside a sword. Like he told me this story. Like he told me himself that he was embedded in the sword. Like his soul was. I don't remember why. And they had to go get his wings from his brother, and apparently one of Julian's, I think it's Julian's niece, almost died due to the brother, but they cut one of the brother's wings. That's at least what I heard.
Perception again.
My bad, for real, I'm just having fun.
You sassy bitch. I love you.
13.
You do not see his expression change, however you notice that his hands are trembling a little bit. I
She
see.
grabs her hands. Are you
Yes.
okay?
Well, I'm better now.
Why are your hands shaking? It shouldn't be cold. So what's up? What
No,
are you not
it's in
saying?
fact the opposite.
What's on your mind?
A lot of things, to be honest.
You can tell me.
But
I mean, you're
can I?
staying in my room.
Tell me, how close are you to this Vivaldi, this Lucas, and the rest of those?
Well, I've never met Lucas before. And I've only hung out with Vivaldi like once, but I guess I'm not really too close with them. I know Julian, he's a good friend, but I wouldn't say I'm too close with them. More like acquaintances. Julian's a friend, but the rest are acquaintances, and this Lucas person's a stranger.
I see. Well, let's just say... No one around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that I got a bit distressed when I heard that someone lost a wing and a fallen angel gained two of his. That is all.
Why?
Roll me a persuasion.
Oh my fucking god. 16.
Very well. AC was 15, so you pass, Anya. Well, I guess. Can I trust you, Phoenix?
I mean, I'm pretty trustworthy, I guess.
Very well. We did just met today, but I guess since I did a lot of flirting, I am obliged to tell you a bit more about myself. It is not a good thing to hear that one of my brothers got his wing chopped off.
Oh.
Indeed. Well, got anything to say?
I'm sorry that happened.
You're fine. What happened was his own mistake. I'm not happy to hear what happened, but he did that on his own, following a darker path. It's just a shame that all of my brothers are going down it. It'd be real a shame if they all end up like Vivaldi. But anyway,
I don't think you're gonna end up like
you
him.
were
You seem nicer.
Thank you. I hope I am. I hope I'm still following the older teachings well. Because let's just say that a new book my brothers wrote was not good enough for me. So, do you want to continue the story of how someone got stuck in a sword?
Yeah. I don't know the story of how he got it put in the sword.
Hmm,
Hmm.
I see. So, they just went and they chopped the wing. Oh, stick drift.
Yeah. From what I heard is they went to this place and to get Vivaldi's wings back, and another angel was there, and they got Vivaldi's wings back, and they chopped off the angel's wings, or one of the angel's wings, and that's how Vivaldi came back here and is now out of the sword.
I see. Huh. I'm strangely not surprised. He did always like that sword.
Hmm?
But thank you for the information. It's an interesting tale. Hmm. Well, do you have any other tales to tell me? So far, everything sounds very interesting. Sounds like people of Glass City have quite the adventures.
Well, I heard the story of how Junebug got here.
Oh?
So
How?
apparently there's this deer girl, I think, or she's a fae.
A,
Um,
a deer girl?
yeah, a fae. I didn't catch the name of the girl. She got kidnapped by these slavers, and she got took to the manor, and they went after to get her, and apparently they found Junebug, who was one of the slaves.
Hmm.
And I guess
I
they
see.
took him back to the Glass City and brought him home. And then I guess a day later, Julian asked him to be his son, and he said yes. Because Junebug doesn't have real parents that he knows of. Well, that's what I heard.
I see. Hmm. Quite an sad tale to be in a slavery, I suppose.
Yeah. From what I heard from him,
Hmm.
he's always been a slave his entire life.
Hmm. I see. Well,
So,
I suppose in a strange way, I do kind of understand. People are usually slaves to something, be that their occupation, emotion, or just, the regular kind. Everyone has their chain, and I'm happy that he broke his.
yeah. Actually, most of the people who live in the Glass City now used to be a part of that slave, part of that manor, and we're all slaves.
I see. Interesting.
But everybody's
I'm
free
happy
now.
that they were able to find home.
I am too. I can't imagine living a life like that.
Yeah. I cannot imagine either. It appears you're a very kind soul.
I care about
Well,
everybody.
even more
I
so
just
than
want to
I.
protect.
I want to protect.
I mean, that's the other reason of why I became a monster hunter. Not just because my dad was one, but because I want to protect the people who can't protect themselves.
Oh? I see. A noble girl, truly. Well, as I said before, I am kind of an overseer of some sorts. So, perhaps, if you'd like, I can offer you. I already offered it before, but I can offer you a position of helping me out if there are any monsters in the territories that I am overseeing. You can help me take them out.
Sure.
How about that? Sounds like an adventure, and to be honest, I've been lacking adventures in my life as of late. As I said, I just oversee things. I'm making sure that things don't go too far, which I'm not always able to.
I think you got it.
No, you're too kind, my lady.
Don't call me that.
Fine, I will be less formal.
I mean, what? Do you expect me to call you my lord?
Technically, it is a proper title that I have, but I don't expect you to.
Of course. What do I expect from the gold armor?
Indeed. But hey, I didn't mind calling you my lady Sunday. Anyhow.
You flirt too much.
Ow. Fine, fine. I do flirt too much. For an angel, I guess I'm not so innocent. Indeed.
I mean, if you keep flirting with that, you're gonna make somebody catch feelings.
True. Though is that not the goal of flirting? To eventually level up them? I wonder. Anyhow. Oh, that reminds me. You showed me Aether and you showed me the Glass City. Perhaps in a few days, after I'm more used to this place, I can show you around the territories that I am overseeing.
Ooh.
A nice little trip.
That sounds nice.
What do you think? Indeed. It is a date then. So, what What else shall we talk about?
I don't know.
Hmm. No, that would be too flirty to say.
Why?
Do you want to go sparring before I flirt with you too much? Oh, why?
Well,
Hmm.
if you keep... Yeah, sparring. Here,
See?
you need help getting your armor back on.
I do. Oh,
There you go.
thank you very much, my lady.
Mm.
Now, shall we go?
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to walk or fly over there? Flying might be quicker.
Yeah, flying would be quicker.
If that's the case, may I? In case you fall again.
But I need to practice.
You can practice later. Grab. And we're flying away. And we have arrived, my dear Phoenix.
Mm.
I should probably ask those angels to clear the room. Give me a moment. Wyjdźcie w tej chwili. Dziękuję. The Arianites are ours.
Seems like Julian sent me a message.
Oh? What does the old man want?
Yeah.
Shall we go?
Yep, I'm just finishing writing to Julian.
Very well. What did Julian want?
Oh, he was asking how we were doing, and that he was sorry that he couldn't show us around. Well, show you around.
I see. It's all good. Don't worry. So, let me know when you're ready.
know what? It's hard to see with the thing on anyways. Yep. I'm gonna accidentally punch this chair.
Two swords. Understood.
I told you I do wield.
Well, it just happened. But so do I.
You remember me teleporting? I was resetting my play space. Nope. This was gonna be fun. 2 dual wielders. Okay, so before we start, what kind of do you just want to go with the flow? Rolling system?
Go with the flow, I think.
Go with the flow, and we roll if we make contact. All right, you ready?
Ready.
All right, cards back up. All right.
You're pretty good at this.
Well, I have to be. I'm not used to fighting humans. Well, humanoid creatures. So this will be a little bit harder. What happened to you being good at dodging, though?
Who knows? I do like when we're getting closer, so maybe I'm just letting you. Hello there.
I'll just say you knocked them out.
Something wrong?
She's just blushing.
I guess that means victory is mine, isn't it? See, I am good at dodging.
Kick.
Ow! Are you okay?
Just because I lived for a long time doesn't mean I've ever been with somebody. Oh, the flux! Oh my god! Oh, I almost died.
You did. Can you repeat what you said?
Just because I've been alive for a really long time doesn't mean I've ever been with somebody.
I see. Strangely, I can tell, but
Hey!
I apologize that I went too far. It shall not happen again unless you want to.
I don't even know you.
Indeed. So, how about you get to know me then?
hand? You good, bro? Tracking? What the fuck? Where did my hand disappear for a second?
I hate that I have this angry expression every time I have to pull out those swords. But okay. Just pretend his face looks normal, okay?
Oh god, no,
Anyway,
I'm shitting.
let us continue, my love.
She puts one of her swords away. Burning hand. And I will actually roll for this, because she... I got a 19!
Damn. Well, you're frying my ass out of there.
Oh my god! Okay. So, with a 19.
Yeah?
Yep. Going?
With a 19?
With a 19. With... No, that's how you make it even.
Understood. Yes. Oh no.
Because then now I can't see you, and you can't do what you did before.
Very well. One second.
You good?
I have to turn this music way down. Okay, I'm good now. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. Kick. Didn't budge. Good.
What are you doing?
You see, I call it a distraction. However, another form of distraction perhaps would be telling you just how wonderful that face of yours looks right now.
You know what?
Or perhaps. Yeah?
Fine. If you want to play like that. How about this? Me, you, dinner? If you're gonna flirt,
Tonight.
you can't just leave me hanging.
Oh, I don't plan to leave you hanging. So, tonight, your room, dinner. roast you after.
Sounds like a date.
Indeed. It does in itself like that.
Anyways, kick. Just because I'm shy and get nervous when somebody flirts with me doesn't mean I can't flirt back.
And I am very happy to see that.
Push.
Leg. Tip. Alright. Oh, how about this one trick I have learned? Come at me, please. You will get as close as possible, and then try to trip your legs to push you to the ground.
Roll. Do I roll with advantage with that or no?
I have no idea.
Because I know you don't. Because that's technically... I'll roll with plain. 9.
I guess you. 9
Unless
for you or
you
for
want
me.
me unless you want me to roll with advantage. You would be
Just
normal. Roll for
whatever,
yourself.
and we will see. Okay, where is my D20 thingy? My god, I have so many tabs, they don't show up anymore. I have to make new ones for the D20.
Please go through your tabs. Jesus Christ.
I will.
It's so cold in this
12.
Oh, you're definitely tripping
Again.
me. Alright.
Very well. Then. Oh, let me get back those fucking swords.
It was...
Hello?
Yep, there you go.
Okay. Trip on the ground.
Hold on. And...
Something like that works as well, doesn't it? Just forcing your opponents on the ground. Anyway. Not on the first date. Don't worry. Yeah. Fucking options. Kill it.
How did you do that?
Listen, fuck you. Anyway, yes, Anya, this is how you defeat an enemy. You just emote on them. Ah, yes, yes.
Hi.
This is what you do. This is what you do with the button. You just emote on them.
Oh, you mean like this? Or like this?
Fuck you, this thing doesn't have Gogolok.
Or is this what you're talking about?
Perhaps. Backflip kick! I lost all of my things. Oh fuck.
Also, if you ever need to knock me back, just say that and there you go. I'm upskirting myself.
Hello. Ah, damn.
Jesus. I'm so gonna have to cut that part out. Okay.
Yeah, let me just... Fuck. This time without any fucking emotes. Very well. Hey.
Well, you seem to be getting more cocky. Donk! Headbutts you.
Indeed I am. So. Well, that's my cloak. Oh well.
And this is why you wear more armor.
Perhaps.
See, I knew you would memorize what I was gonna do. Gotta mix it up a bit.
Indeed. That is correct. We do have to mix things up a bit sometimes.
You know, flying in the air is really not gonna work.
Probably not. Now, there's a problem with this. I win.
Come on. Too scared to hit a girl? I already stabbed you. Well, you've gotten me scraped up a bit. Jesus!
Anyway, he has his hand around your neck now. I don't think. Oh, you're lagging bad. Are you back?
I'm good.
Alright. Right. And that's why you never monologue when you're fighting. Anyway, I should probably let you go now.
Hey, Fan. She's
I
gonna
know
grab
you're
one of.
reaching for those swords.
Yeah, she's gonna grab one of her swords and throw it at you.
He's not going to resist. Roll damage. He isn't going to dodge.
Nine.
Well, with a 9, it kind of just off his armor. Apologies. And up you go. If I may, a light coming from his hand. Healing to any bruises that you may have suffered. And around your cheek and your neck, you will again feel a soothing sensation. Here you go.
I'm not the best at healing, but I guess I should probably heal you up too. I mostly got you right here. Just gonna use holy magic, and with it, oh, I accidentally clicked my joystick. With an 18, your wounds are gonna heal. I don't know how I got an 18. That's just it's flat roll.
Oh my. That's quite a trick you have there as well. Thank you. That was a good spar, I'd say.
Oh Jesus! I definitely did not almost fall in real life.
Well, hope you enjoyed our little spar.
Maybe next time don't choke me like that.
Understood. My apologies, I went too hard on our spar. Don't worry, I will not choke you unless you ask me to. Well, how about that dinner now?
Alright. Let me not forget my swords.
Shall we? Then let us go.
Here, maybe we should use the teleporter.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
And since I know you probably don't have tooltips on, it's this one.
Do you have any places that you can bathe at in this city?
Yeah, I can show it to you. It's inside the There's a bathhouse.
Very well. Then, after this battle, we should probably wash up.
Maybe we should wash up before we eat.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So, let us go there. I will follow you.
Well, it'll be easier if we fly there. And the bathhouse is just right in here.
Quite a building for it.
Well,
Let us go
the
then.
building has a lot of things. All you need to do is she's gonna walk up to the door, and you'll watch as instead of the door opening, a portal opens. And it's to a bathhouse.